My beautiful Taurus dragons, welcome to your solstice reading for June until September, until the equinox. So those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, this is your summer solstice reading. Those of you who are in the southern hemisphere, this is your winter reading. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting that out, but my brain just doesn't want to get that out this time. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a timeline, okay? So we're trying to get it over the next 3 months, or if you're watching this video and it's really far behind, this could be the energy that you need. So watching quote-unquote old videos doesn't mean that they aren't valid. It means that you were drawn to it, and it could very much have a message in it for you. Okay, so what we're going to do, I've pulled out 9 cards. The top row is where your challenge. This is your challenge, where you're out of balance. The middle row is how to bring it into balance, and then the bottom row is the outcome, what will happen if you do follow the advice that the cards have to give. So first of all, the center card is sort of the center energy for the whole thing, because this is the card that connects all of them. Okay, so and what you have here is the Four of Wands. So it's about development. Okay, the Four of Wands is about sort of celebrating and harmony and community and home. Okay, so the Four of Wands is a very beautiful card. So let's go ahead and get a reading on, see what exactly this energy is. This is the energy you need to focus on. Okay, so excuse me, across the top we have Reflection, which is the Page of Cups, the Shaman, wherever, potato, and the Chariot in reverse. So being that this is your challenge row, okay, you're not, you don't feel like you're in control, okay, you're sort of withdrawing, okay, you're not really, the shaman and its power is that you're soul searching and that you're really doing the work, okay, that needs to be done, like the deeper work. So you're not, and this is leaving you feeling like you have no control, okay, you have no direction, okay. And then with this Reflection card with the Page of Cups, you're not making any progress, right? You're just not, I just feel like, again, you're just hitting a wall, okay, with something. So now you do have cups, so it is something emotional, something love-based, but you really feel like you're hitting a wall with something, and it's almost like you're not doing the work to the deeper work. You're avoiding your depths, right? You're staying very much on a high level, okay? So you need to sort of dive deeper and ask the questions that need to be asked. So let's see what your sort of advice is, how you get out of this. So because there's something that's just blocking you, okay? You're wanting to make progress somewhere. Now the only card, because the Chariot, so it could be Cancer, and the Shaman or the Hermit could be Virgo, but the only card that isn't a major arcana is this Cups. So I feel that you're blocking yourself. Okay, so let's move on. So how you can get into balance? So you need to find courage. Okay, I just feel like you just need more confidence, right? You just need confidence. You know what? Now I'm getting because the 4 discs is here. I feel like this is something to do with a career. Okay, something that gives you stability. It could be a relationship. Everything is relationships, right? Everything is stability, right? So And since this is a general reading, I can't really, it's going to apply to so many of you in different ways, okay? Because all of you have your own path. So, and like I said, this is just a general reading, but what's stopping you from taking your power, right? This could also be, the King of Wands is also typically an entrepreneur, okay? So I feel like maybe you need to go out on your own, right? Maybe you have this great idea. And look, if you look at the top of this card, see the Stonehenge up on the back? That I highly associate with the solstice, because you always see, someday maybe I'll get over and I'll be able to see Stonehenge myself, but this is highly associated with solstice. So yeah, you just need to, I just kind of want to give you guys like a big hug and just give you a shot of love and a shot of self-esteem and a shot. It just feels like you've sort of, I see this reflection card, okay? This is your challenge, and I see that you sort of turned your back away. And I get the feeling that you sort of turned your back on yourself, okay? The Four of Pentacles is about gaining control again, which is funny because it comes in the Chariot in reverse. So you need to take this Chariot in reverse and you need to get control over it. See, this is the progression, okay? So let's move ahead. So say that you take this. Say that you take this advice, okay? You need to get control over your mind, right? And look, you have two fires here. You need to find that passion. You need to find, and you need to take action, okay? So you need to get that confidence in yourself to take action for this. Now, moving ahead, okay? Now, it says regrets, okay, which is the Five of Cups. I feel that, so this is what will happen. I get the sense that you won't regret it, okay? Because when I looked at this card, I was like, Five of Cups, but there's only 3 cups. So it says regret, but I think what it says is you won't regret it, because I didn't see the other 2. I think you're going to start seeing your cups clearly, and the ones that you are right now focused on, which ones are the ones that are tipped over, they're going to start fading away, and you're going to start creating more cups, right? And I have a feeling as soon as you get going, you're going to be avoiding a tower situation. So sometimes that's a bad thing. It's like, oh no, you're not dealing with it. I see this as, here's the tower, and you're headed for it in the direction that you're in right now, but you're going to actually go, oh no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get control over my life. I'm going to have self-esteem. I'm going to go ahead and get confidence, and you're going to go around and keep going. I see that you're avoiding a major tower moment, which is okay, right? So you need towers to grow, but I feel honestly like this is sort of your tower. You're going to be taking care of it by starting to see the cups that are upright, okay? Now, the last card is opposition, the Two of Swords. Now, what this is it's about making a choice, okay? It's about, it can be blocked emotions, and I think this is telling you, you need to unblock this. You're going to be unblocking your emotions. You're going to be avoiding a tower. Now, here's the thing. I just had this. If you don't do this, okay, I'll see you in the next reading, right? If you don't do this, this is what is going to happen in its most negative aspect. You're going to have tons of regrets. You're going to stay looking at these cups. You're going to make a tower moment for yourself, right? You're headed there, right? And you're going to be at a stalemate. You're going to block your emotions. You're not going to make choices. And you're not going to do this. So you're going to, so this is actually quite beautiful. So here you have the Chariot in reverse, right? Not taking control. Here you have taking control. And then here you have, maybe you're taking control, maybe you're not, right? So it's about, so it's, you need to realize that you make a list, 2 columns, what you can control, what you can't control. And take care of the things that you can, okay? What you can't, you can't. But what can you? And that's how you actually start to find your control, Okay, Taurus. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some clarifiers. I feel like we've been pretty clear, but let's see. So, okay. Okay. That's a lot of cards coming out. So let's go back here. So up here in your row of sort of what you can do to bring it into balance, you have your Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of conflict, but you need to take on this mindset that you're going to win. Okay, that you can win. You need to embody this Page of Wands. Okay, you need to get enthusiastic. You need to get feel more free, right? So you need to sort of get your joy of life back in, right? And you need to get control, right? You need to not wallow, not thinking that you've been defeated. You need to get beyond that, and you need to take this and you need to find fire. Now, you guys are an earth sign, so there isn't really a lot of earth here. Let's keep going. Yeah, your Page of Coins here is in reverse. I think what this is that this is advice. So this can mean a lack of focus. I think what this is saying, let me just flip this card. Ah, okay. I think you're trying to think too far out and that you need to focus short term. So it's that baby steps thing, okay? Because I get the feeling like this is really one thing, and you're trying to get somewhere so hard. You're trying to get to this Two of Cups. You're trying to get and sort of almost move into like a partnership or an engagement or romance, love, something. You're trying to get into this, but you haven't dealt with this yet. And I feel like you need to take smaller steps. You're trying to like just run pages. Typically don't have a lot of short-term focus. They're very young energy. And you need to make sure that you sort of just take baby steps, right? Still keep this in your sights, but don't make this your goal. Okay? You have to do things for the right reason. Okay? So let's get some advice. I don't feel like you're like trying to avoid this on purpose, right? Yeah, look, time to go. Like I said, I just feel like you've been wallowing a little bit, and it's okay. It's okay. You need that time, but you need to embrace. Yeah, exchanging gifts. Okay. You need your time to take some action. It's like you've been deep inside your mind, but in the wrong way. Right? We can go two ways, with the mind or with the heart. And you're not healing your heart, you're staying in the mind. Okay? What came out here is exchanging gifts. Okay? And what this came out is the not taking control to making your choice. Right? And it came out with the Two of Cups. Perhaps with whatever the outcome in this situation is, you'll find somebody who actually is balanced with you. So whatever you're leaving probably is a very imbalanced situation. Make sure that you don't have, I'd look up a trauma bond. Okay, that's all you have to say. Okay, so I'll keep talking about that because that's what they said. Make sure you don't have a bond where you had an unfair exchange. Okay, maybe you were giving too much and now you don't know why you weren't enough for that person. Okay, so what this is once you work through this, you will find somebody who does give you equal give and take. Okay, you will find a positive relationship and you will find that stability. This also could just be a relationship with yourself. Maybe you're going to finally learn how to treat yourself properly. Okay, Taurus. So this is your advice for the next 3 months. Please do like, and I will see you next time. Thank you.